And now it's down here. Wow, look at this. You know, it goes up there. No water. Wow. There's a lot of stones here. Down there. I'm such a sissy. I don't trust to be in the middle of this ladder. Looking down here. So now we're walking here. Oh, not good. Like things coming down is not good for me. Yeah, so my most favorite, you know, because it's so sour and because of the Rahm, R-A-H-M in German, that it's like half of it is this Rahm. It's also so tasty, like kind of sweet, because it's a dairy product. You don't really get all the sugar out of it, probably. Even though it's a sour something. Well, I told you it's no sour this or that. In German it's not called sour like milk or, you know, it's just quark. That one I love a lot. It's even better than yogurt. Yogurt has a lot of sugars in it, almost as much as fat or as protein. So still I'm not doing keto, but I'm kind of trying to have a lot of proteins and fat and not so much the sugars. So until now, you know, it's been 7 days of fasting, 2 days of like 1 day and a half of eating. And today I just had feta cheese. So that's the half day. And I still haven't had coffee. I still haven't had cookies. Oh yeah, I had the cakes that I have bought. So all the stuff that I had bought, I have eaten. And I had a real good shit, as I told you, which is good, because, yeah, well, I knew it will be like that. So now I have debunked Andreas Moritz. So from this very natural fact that when we eat a lot of fat, we have good digestion, he makes a business. So he tells people, do this detox and take my liver tea and take my kidney tea. And then you'll have, after this process, in the end, a real good digestion. But no, you can have a good digestion without doing all of this. So my digestion was down when I was kind of before the fast. It was always bumps like this that came out rather than one whole thing like this, you know, that even smelled wonderful. Well, okay, you know. So because I was drinking more, that one was, and also because yeah, my intestines were empty, they were ready, and then I ate a lot of fat, so my gallbladder was producing a lot of remedies to digest, so all the proteins and stuff got digested real well. So there is no need to take a lot of olive oil, like 2 deciliters, 2 cups or 1 full cup and then kind of wait a night and then in the next morning go to see what you're shitting. You're probably just shitting that sort of mixture of, you know, whatever you're shitting there. I'll see. I can do that. I can just do. Right now my intestines are so ready. I could now go home and do the gallbladder detox and see what I'm shitting tomorrow. Whether I do too have this sort of hard, evil smelling, kidney shaped things, or liver shaped, whatever it is. No, it is kidney shaped things that sort of seem to stem from the gallbladder, he says. I don't believe that. He's not been there, has he? How can he know? And he's making a business out of it. There is really tea by him, you know. But yeah, thank you, Andreas Moritz, for telling people about this method, because now I know what to do to have good digestion. And also thank you for the video where you were answering the question what you're eating yourself. And he said he's having like some spoons of olive oil every morning. So of course he continues to intake a lot of fat now that he knows that the gallbladder will digest everything else following that oil better, right? So now, yeah, you know, that real bit about him still, he said, because it seems to do him well, he said in the video. That's why he's doing it. He didn't give another explanation. Of course, it's to keep up digestion on, woo, you know, on the upper end of the board. I hope you get what I'm saying. So yeah, let's do that when I get home. I hope I don't forget. Olive oil, yeah, okay. I sent out all the email, and now I'm gonna even take to the letterbox the letters for the people, telling them about my new book that's out. I shall not fall down here. So I'm like, yeah, the book is out. Now I can either start writing the movie script or finish the music album. So I will do the music album, of course. Just 2 more songs to do. I got 1 more video to do, and then I need to wait for some money to join some agency that will actually pimp my songs to be playable on radio. That would be nice. Or even re-record it. They get better and better, you know, as years pass by. It'll be my only album, so who cares how long it takes, you know? Or if I'm not making any money with it, I don't care. The most important... what's this? That's good. Back there is our landslide, here in the middle. And now I'm for sure. You know, when I was up there, I wasn't really sure. I was kind of looking down on a mountain, and then the one with the landslide was a bit on the right. But that's how it is. You go into the mountains, and bit by bit you can kind of accommodate yourself better, and you know where you're at or what you're looking at. Yeah. Whew. We're almost in the valley, so I'm thirsty and really in need of a drink. I am. Yeah. it's real good. It's been a good day up there. I spent such a lot of time just sitting and looking at stuff a bit, but mostly gathering silver ladies' mantles. You know, with a backpack filled with 20 books or so, you cannot really run down here. I shouldn't. But like this, that's okay. That's what the military does when they go doing their marches, like their strenuous hikes. They have a lot of kilos in their backpacks too, and yeah. And they aren't running full speed. It's this sort of, they call it Dauermarsch or Dauerlauf. It's a form of in between walking and running. Yeah. No, it really doesn't take long to get to the valley, really. 5 minutes or so. Because this is the place where I usually make my first break, or I once did at least, for quite a long time. Then I sat here and I was like, okay, no one can see me here. If I pee or sit or whatever I do, was the same on that spot where I sat today. People were passing by, okay, but otherwise no one saw me, and it wasn't like up at the lake there until the sun was down. I'm sure there were people right there, even children screaming and swimming, and you know. I'm not into that. I want my privacy. So yeah. Can you hear the train? That's the train in the valley. Yeah. Yeah, I miss my sneakers. Like really, for paths like this, you need shoes if you want to run. If like walking is okay, I can walk, yeah. So bye bye for now.